Hey guys, this is vlog number 2. I've gotten a lot of Snapchats from my followers, asking about this photo, this painting. As you guys know, I have mentioned before that I was Mormon. I am. I have had some issues with the church, some very deep issues though, and a lot of you, think that it's contradictory that I make some of the things that I post while being Mormon. Let me make one thing very clear to you guys. I've never once been the type of Mormon who felt the need to be so into it that I follow every rule. In fact, my whole life, it was kind of forced upon me, and I felt so uncomfortable growing up. I wasn't allowed to be a normal kid. I wasn't allowed to drink caffeine. I wasn't allowed to, which is, I know a lot of Mormons who drink caffeine, but my parents didn't let me. They also didn't let me wear any two pieces at all, like bathing suits, and so they made me wear really tight onesies, like bathing suits, and it really sucked. And when I became an adult, there's more, but when I became an adult, I made a promise that if I ever wanted to pursue the church, I would do it under my rules. Because why live unhappily and why follow, like, if you have so many rules that you need to follow, you have to break the rules. Like, you have to every once in a while. There are so many women and men in history that have broken the rules and have made history. Without breaking the rules, you won't ever go out of your comfort zone. I'm sorry. And so, as of lately, though, I should let you guys know, for a good year now, I have not gone to church. Because, and it hasn't been, because it's ingrained in me that there is a God, obviously. And it's sad that it's ingrained this deep in me, but I don't believe it. Like, I know there's a higher power, I know there's a God, don't get me wrong. I've had physical proof that angels do exist. But not once did they ever tell me that the church was true. In fact, they just, I do believe in an afterlife. I really do. 100%, and I will never deny that. But this church has had some people in it that have been horrible human beings, and I've quit going because of my current bishop, actually. My current bishop should not be bishop. And I'm not going to go into the details, but he's just a horrible man. I just don't want him to be around anymore. I would rather him just jump off a cliff and, skin his... Anyways, but, let's see. And then there's that. Another one is, I got pushed to my, I'm just going to come straight out and say it. They push their beliefs on people. They think that their belief is the only right belief and no one else's is right. That to me is wrong. That to me is 100% wrong because, my whole life I believed in different things, and to each their own. I mean, I don't sit there and push my beliefs on people. If they ask, I tell them. I tell them my beliefs. But it's like when they sit there and say, when, they saw my first tattoo, which is a little Mickey Mouse, they don't know the history behind it. They don't know that I got it for grounding. I went through something very severe as a kid, and not a kid, a teenager, and an adult, and it traumatized me. I got raped, and I got a bottle shoved up in me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm as blunt as they come. And my husband and my best friend couldn't always be near me, and so I wanted to get the happiest time of my life, the happiest moment, so I could look at it, and it represents, see, there's 3 little circles, Taylor, Ben, and I, in Disneyland. And it has helped me. It has helped me. I'm against tattoos. I don't like tattoos. Which is funny why I get them, right? I mean, I was raised Tongan. And so getting my waves on my arm is, I conquered a fear of mine. And as you know, you get your spirit animal tattooed on you. That meant a lot to me. And I conquered my worst fear, which was depth. And in Hawaii, when I was there, I conquered it. I kicked its ass, and I felt great about it. People just need to mind their own business, and I remember going to church, and a kid sat there, and he was just like, "You have a tattoo. You shouldn't be here." And I thought, wow, like, are my kids really around this? Like, are my kids really growing up around this? And do I want my kids around this? To make people feel bad for going to church because of their appearance? I mean, don't even get me started on that freaking Al Fox girl. She has tattoos plastered all up her arm, and yet she's a god in the LDS religion because she came to God and, you know, blah, blah, blah. But when I'm there, and I've been going all my life, and I have a tattoo, I am a shithead. I am the bad guy. I hate Al Fox. Anyways, she gets money off those tattoos. It's ridiculous. Anyways, but I just don't understand a lot of the things that the LDS. And recently I found out, you know, in my whole life I've never once known that Joseph Smith had more than one wife. And morally, that is so wrong to me. I'm sorry. Like, and I don't really I understand it was during the time, and that was okay, but it's like, holy shit. How much pain did you put your wife through? No wonder she had miscarriages one after another, because here you are sitting there having affairs with other women. Oh, hell no. Like, it's just so morally wrong, and I don't want to take that on as a religion. I really don't. There are so many deep things inside of me, and it's been a trial of faith for me. I can't do it anymore. I really can't. It's not right. And so I quit going to church, and I started following my own path, and, you know, ow, I'm itchy. But there's just so much that internally that I have gone through this past year with the LDS church and the people in it. I just have an issue with it, and I have had confirmation that I know angels are real because I am a medium. And in my patriarchal blessing it does say that I am able to see spirits. And I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm really not gonna lie to you. Like, I was LDS. I was Mormon. There are pictures everywhere in my house that now are getting taken down because I don't want to make my sons confused at all. So, yeah. Something's on my thing. What the heck? Sorry if you can see my zits. I'm trying to see what it says. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Anyways, my screen. I have no makeup on right now, so I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. It was a little, and I'm sorry that I've come off contradicting, but you know what? I've moved on. I believe in spirituality times 20, you know, and I have gotten myself into working more as a grief counselor and as a 12-step program advisor and mentor, and I've been going to the jail and helping people and getting their life back together. And being in the LDS church, they judged me for that. So, you know, I wasn't allowed to talk about anything. So anyways, I just thought you guys should know what's going on. This is my vlog for day 2. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, let me know.